Welcome back to Anichiwa, and let's talk about anime. Well, this time, let's talk about the supporting character. Usually, the supporting character will rarely appear. It can be said that the supporting character is a bridge to connect the main character with the events that will happen. Sometimes, they appear in an unexpected way, and in some cases, they even sacrifice themselves to help the main character. However, there are also some supporting characters who are even cooler than the main character. Well, here is the list of the best supporting characters in the anime based on Anichiwa version Part 1. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe this channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest video. So let's get started. Number 10. Shizu Izawa, who comes from the anime Tensei Shitara Slime Datsuken. Commonly known as Shizu, she is a summoned creature with her nickname the Conqueror of Flames. Moreover, she is also a former guardian student of the Class S Freedom Academy. Shizu is depicted as a young woman with blue eyes and black hair. In one occasion, Shizu explained that even though her appearance didn't age, she was internally old. It's because there was an Ifrit which was against her body. Shizu is similar to Rimuru, who is a summoned creature. The slight difference between both of them is that Shizu was called when she was a child during the World War, while Rimuru was called when he was an officeman who lives in modern times. It can be said that Shizu is the influential supporting character since she had a role in the main storyline of Tensei Shitara Slime Datsuken by seeking and taking revenge on one of the demon lords named Leon Cornwell, who had summoned Shizu and caused her to suffer. Number 9. Hajime Saito, who comes from the anime Rurouni Kenshin. Hajime's character is also inspired by the true story of a samurai in the late Edo period. The story revolves around Saito, who one of the former captains of the Shinsengumi 3rd Unit during Bakumatsu era, and currently serves as a special agent for the department in the Meiji government. Since the beginning of the Bakumatsu era, Hajime and Kenshin were in the opposite sides. Even until the Meiji restoration happened, they were still in the different sides. His tall stature and sharp eyes made him a terrifying figure. Although Kenshin and Hajime had a long competition since the Bakumatsu era, they could sometimes work together in Meiji era, especially during the Shisho arc. They collaborated to hunt down Makoto Shisho. Number 8. Roy Mustang, from the anime Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Roy Mustang, also known as Flame Alchemist, is one of the strongest and brightest fire alchemists who still exist. Roy is a Sith alchemist and one of the military officers. Moreover, he was a war hero when the Ishbal War occurred in the past. He was a manipulative master and tends to think a few steps ahead. He's one of those people who doesn't talk much and like to hide his expressions. But seeing the fact that his best friend, Mace Hagus, was killed by one of the homunculus made Roy furious and burst out with emotions. In terms of relationship between Edward and Roy, it's only as the boss and his subordinate. But actually, far from that, they are friends who work together and help each other. Number 7. Shoto Todoroki, from the anime Boku no Hero Academia. Shoto Todoroki has different colors hair, which is white and red. This happened because of his quirk. It also makes him have the heterochromia iridium disorder, where this negligence causes the iris of his eyes has different color. Also, he has a distinctive burn scar on his face. It is told at the beginning Shoto is a person who has cold and aloof nature, all because of the rough upbringing and complicated life of his family in the past. Shoto is one of the characters in Boku no Hero Academia who has a pathetic past life. Half cold and half hot allows his quirk to issue an extraordinarily strong dual ability. This quirk is inherited from both of his parents. Number 6. Hisoka Moro, who comes from the Hunter x Hunter anime. Described as a clown character full of tricks, Hisoka is completely selfish and does whatever it takes as long as it pleases him. This character can be said to be unclear and full of mystery, because sometimes he's shown as the enemy of Gon, the main character of Hunter x Hunter. However, at the other times, he will also help Gon solve problems. In fact, Hisoka will act if it benefits him. Hisoka's Nen type is Henka, or transmutation, and his Hatsu is Bangikam. One more fact, though he's a cold-blooded killer, but like most other men, Hisoka is interested in a girl named Machi. She's one of the members of Gene Rodan. It can be inferred from one of the scenes where Hisoka invites Machi to go out on a date and eat dinner. Well, those are the best supporting anime characters part 1. What do you think? What's your favorite character on the list? Please let us know. Share your thoughts on the comments below. Also, don't forget to like and share if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys on the part 2 video. Bye!